In the heart of Seattle's evolving urban landscape, the One Seattle Comprehensive Plan stands as a pivotal 20-year blueprint for sustainable growth, rooted in the Washington State Growth Management Act, Chapter 30, 6.70a. RCW adopted in 1990, via Ordinance 117,221. The plan has undergone annual amendments to address surging housing demands, racial inequities, and climate imperatives. This latest iteration, formalized through a 2025 City Council resolution on December 31st, builds on rigorous analysis, a 2021 market rate housing needs and supply report revealing inadequate supply for lower-income households and long commutes from outer suburbs, a concurrent racial equity analysis exposing persistent disparities in housing access for Black, Indigenous, and people of color communities, as well as LGBTQIA+ and under-resourced families, an extensive public engagement launched in 2020, under the One Seattle Plan Public Participation Program, guided by a draft environmental impact statement in March 2020 for analyzing 5 growth alternatives through 2044, and a final environmental impact statement in January 2025. The plan prioritizes 5 core outcomes. It fosters welcoming, inclusive neighborhoods that prevent displacement while enabling return for those uprooted from historically redlined areas. Affordability drives expansion of diverse housing forms from duplexes and triplexes to accessory dwelling units and conversions, easing multi-generational living and countering exclusionary zoning legacies. Accessibility ensures ADA-compliant designs for aging-in-place and child-friendly spaces. Livability curtails car dependency, promoting walkable districts with transit, parks, and essentials to meet climate resilience targets. Safety integrates a novel public safety element, emphasizing illuminated streets, secure sidewalks, and community-led initiatives. As of January 2026, the resolution mandates a robust departmental work program. The Office of Planning and Community Development and the Seattle Department of Construction and Inspections must conduct State Environmental Policy Act reviews for regulatory tweaks, subdividing attached accessory dwelling units onto separate lots, exempting them from floor area ratios and density caps, and enlarging 3+ units to 1,200 square feet. Recalibrating density in environmentally critical areas, redefining major transit to encompass frequent services, eliminating citywide parking minimums, bolstering tree protections for Tier 1 heritage specimens, including sites like West Seattle's Sequoia House, incentivizing on-site inclusionary housing via mandatory housing affordability program adjustments, activating down vacant parcels with penalties, and crafting anti-displacement zoning for redlined urban and neighborhood centers. Further, 2026 amendments target taller buildings over 6 stories in transit-adjacent neighborhood centers, the addition of 9 new centers, from Alkie's waterfront enclave to Finney Ridge's verdant corridors, and refinements to 6 existing ones like Tangletown, enhanced central district engagement addresses, donut hole infill, legacy BOC homeowner safeguards, and transit-oriented tools amid redlining scars. This framework, informed by Resolution 30, 2050-9/2020, to Climate Pledge, Equitable, Resilient Evolution, measuring progress against benchmarks for housing supply equity and environmental stewardship. Seattle's future, thus charted, balances innovation with justice, inviting all to thrive.